And bring in the pets. A hurricane is coming to town. It's time for First Baptist football. And now your hosts, Chris Swisher and Scott Kraftcheck.
Hey, who's ready for some First Baptist football?
Oh, we got a good Friday night here, Swish. Excited to be back playing a beautiful night here in Somerville.
Can't start off the live stream with a blatant lie. That's not Scotty Kraftcheck on the headset. That's Coach Joe Call. Glad to have you back, Coach.
Yeah, great to be back. Excited to see some Hurricane football here. Man, what a beautiful stadium, beautiful night.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with our national anthem. Tonight we have a very special performance of electric guitar by Pinewood students Brant Harrison and Cooper Brune.
All right, what a great rendition of the national anthem there. Pinewood student shredding it up on the guitar.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, a little electric guitar action. That's different.
And Cooper Brune.
Well, we've got a great one tonight. This Pinewood squad is tough. They are ranked number 1 in SCISA 3A. They are 5-2. They've been on a 3-week layoff based on a bye. Tonight's a big night, though. It's senior night. It's homecoming.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's captains for Pinewood, number 17, JT.
You know, this offense is putting up a lot of points, for Pinewood. Looking at their stats, averaging nearly 48 points a game. So they got some playmakers in the skill positions. So look for them to, try to get those guys the ball early and often.
Well, they are led by their senior captain, quarterback, Asa Wyndham, and he's a good one. They've got some other big playmakers as well, too. Jeremiah Singleton, Terrence Stallworth. They just got, and then JT King is a heck of a player, both sides as well, too. Captains for Pinewood. Speaking of JT King, he's one of those. Number 75 as well, Jackson Spafford. Number 4, Asa Wyndham, and 34, Connor White. For First Baptist, you've got number 3, which is not Juice Bowens. That's Marik Gibbs. Marik couldn't find his jersey tonight, so the number 6 is gone. Number 1, DJ Duncan. Number 10 is Lawson Luther, and then rounding out QB1, Tanner Swisher, number 13.
And for Pinewood, you got number 17, Trent Medlin. He's a wide receiver, defensive back. Number 75.
No, that's us.
Oh, that's the wrong side.
I just gave him. We're good.
My fault.
Got him covered. So
My fault.
No, it's okay. We're waiting. So I give Coach Call a week off.
I know, I'm rusty. Well, before we get started here, Swish, I'd like to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother. Everybody out there. Swish is another year older here, so wish you a happy birthday. Hope
Thank you, brother.
have a good little Friday night football action for your birthday.
Appreciate it. I just want the boys to be healthy tonight. I didn't see the coin toss. I didn't see who had what, but we'll find out here pretty quickly. What? You all right? Going to squeeze down.
Probably good.
Let me just.
I'll let you know.
Give me a little bit.
All right, Pinewood, here come the Panthers!
So Pinewood's taking the field here. They've got a great look at the stadium.
Pinewood is directed by head coach Devontae Holloman. The head of Pinewood Preparatory School is Dr. Dan Seiden.
Pinewood's a good-looking squad. They've dressed about 48 kids. Head coach is Devontae Holloman, who's an ex-Gamecock, and also has Jarrell King, played for the Gamecocks as well. His son, we'll call his name out quite a bit tonight, number 17, JT King. Man, it is loud up here, Coach.
It is loud. Seems like every week we got the speakers right here in our hip pockets, but
well, when First Baptist just ran out, it looks like half the size of the squad of Pinewood, because that is the case. We're only dressing 21 tonight. We are ravaged by injuries. And I got to tell you, like, it's next man up. So we're going to have to keep an eye on the sidelines tonight, Coach.
Yeah, that's really been the story for First Baptist this year is the injuries. They just hadn't been able to avoid the injury bug, and seems like every week out we kind of lose another guy.
Yeah, we're missing 7 starters, and they're not little ticky-tack injuries. We've got broken legs, shoulders are thrown out of socket. We've got ACLs, we've got broken ankles. It's a mess. Up top, we've got. Along with Coach Call, we've got Elliot Summy is running huddle tonight. Then we've got Coach Will McCombs, as well as Coach Andrew Murphy on the headset. We're hogging up the space up here. Look at this. I got my Oceanside friends. Give me some happy birthday.
There we go.
Hey, I don't, like I said, a W would be great, but man, I'm all about get out of here healthy.
And
this Pinewood team is
back
ferocious.
To receive for the Hurricanes, number 1, DJ Duncan.
So Pinewood, whether they won the toss and deferred or we won and took the ball.
Maurice Gibbs.
First Baptist
kicking off
will.
for Pinewood, number 6, Alex Hilton.
Receive the ball, DJ Duncan, number 1, and number 3, Maurice Gibbs back deep, and they're going to kick it dead straight into the end zone. Ball will be placed on the 20-yard line.
Hilton's kick rolls.
Good kick by number 6, Alex Hilton, there for Pinewood.
Man, what a weapon that is. No returns all night.
First Baptist.
Tell you what, with the DJ Duncan and Marie Gibbs, those guys can break them pretty quickly. So that's a tremendous weapon for Pinewood.
Defense coordinator's best friend. Kicker can kick it in the end zone for a touchback. Make them start on 20 every time.
Man, Coach Call, maybe swing down and look at that facility at the end of the end zone there. This place is spectacular. It's the athletic center. They've got a great weight room down at the bottom. They've got the looks like the High Rollers Club up top.
The High Rollers Club. You got to pay for that seat. Pay a little extra.
Well, we got a great seat up here. Tanner Swisher's going to lead his offense out. Maurice Gibbs in the backfield. He's going to go single set, trips left, single right receiver. Let's see if they take a shot right off the bat here. Oh, he had him. He had him.
Swisher's pass intended for number 17. Trent Medlin. Incomplete.
I like it. They came out, man, just one step away, and that thing's to the house.
Yeah, I used to always like taking a deep shot early. That way to kind of loosen up that defense. They're showing a cover 2 look. Kind of get those guys, letting you know you'll go down the field, try to take shots on them, kind of loosen up for the run game.
Yep, intended receiver, Trent Medlin, number 17. Man, Coach, that would have been a backbreaker early.
He had him beat, had a step on him.
He had him, just the ball was not there. Good ball, just a little bit out of sync. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10, balls placed on the 20-yard line. We're going a heavy package right.
Change their coverage up, change their defense up already.
Tanner's going empty in the backfield. We're going to bring Marique in motion. They're playing man, little orbit, back to him, little pitch. Number 3, Maurice Gibbs has got some room to run. He's got a good pickup of about 8 yards.
By number 3, Maurice
Great little
Gibbs.
play.
Tackle made by number 21, Carson Good.
Gotta make sure we don't run the gas out of him on the on the motion in the orbit and zip around.
With the tight end and H-back there, and then you're pulling an offensive lineman, you're looking to gain that man advantage. Getting out on the edge, good block on the corners right there, on the edge right there, to not get a hold. And a lot of times out there in that space, those guys reach and grab. So good job of. That's been an issue this year.
Yep.
Big plays, callback penalties. So
pickup of 9, 3rd and 1. We're going to go to the air. Tanner's going to take another shot. Oh man, I don't know what we're doing there.
Pass
that was
intended
Jack
for number
Norris,
15.
number 15.
Jack Norris falls incomplete.
3rd and 1. I would have liked to see us run the ball there, but I'm not the guy calling the plays. Maybe they saw something I didn't. Let's see if we go for it here early. And if we do go for it, Coach, that tells you something that First Baptist thinks that they've got to gamble, but now we're going to bring the punt unit in.
Usually the second one, you like to see a deep shot. See if you can get something, then pick it up with a run on third and short. But unfortunately, we didn't pick it up right there.
So back deep for Pinewood will be number 1, J.J. Singleton and 2 Terrence Stallworth.
Got too many guys on the field. Got to get them off.
Yep. They've got him. That should be a penalty. 12 men on the field. And if they don't call it, that's not good. And there it is. The flag's on the ground.
Yep, got a flag on the field.
Number 7.
Pinewood was screaming at their sideline that they had 12 men on the field, so that's going to give us a first down.
Ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line. It'll be first down, Pinewood. There's a flag on the play.
Just at the caveat, we are, well, at least I am a First Baptist dad. Coach Call is...
The penalty is too many men on the field against Pinewood.
He's independent, but he likes his First Baptist ex-players as well, too.
That's right. That's right. Adopted into the family.
Coach Call famously played for his granddad, Coach John McKissick. 6'22", 155, and 13 career record.
Correct.
Coached at Somerville, or actually played at the Citadel, then coached at Somerville, coached at Oceanside, and just finished up a coaching career at the Citadel. So congrats to all that, Coach Call, and thanks for being with us tonight.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate that. I've had a good coaching career. It's really been all about the players, and really the parents have been fantastic. So I've been very fortunate in my career to have be surrounded by a lot of great people.
Huge impact on both Tuck and Tanner Swisher. We're going to bring Marique Gibbs back into a pistol formation. We're going to hand the ball right the middle. He's got a nice little cut there. Pick up about 2 or 3 yards. I like starting that off.
Yeah, start with a positive run right there. Get in front of the sticks. Easier to call plays at 2nd and 8 than it is for 2nd and 10. Going back to that penalty,
Big.
we're talking about, running the ball there, whatever, but, fortunate to pick up a penalty. We take first downs any way we can get them. Again, first downs.
Yeah, in the
Make
business
first downs.
of making some first downs, you're right.
And keep this high-powered Pinewood offense off the field as long as we can.
So it's going to be 2nd and 7. That was a pickup of 3 by Marique Gibbs. We're still going to go empty. We'll see if we motion someone back, but I like what Coach Birch.
I like this set where, obviously heavy to the left, motion a guy in. Don't go toward the line.
There's the flag on the play.
False start.
The call is false start against the Hurricanes.
Well, this is something I was going to bring up. We shoot ourselves in the foot every drive, it feels like, and so instead of starting 2nd and 7, now it's going to be 2nd behind the sticks. And we cannot continue to do that when we're trying to move the ball forward. We cannot go the wrong way there.
Especially in situations like that with our formation, motion a guy in. We had a man advantage on them right there. We're going to be able to outnumber them there. So maybe they'll have time to adjust if they see the same formation.
So giving them a lot of different looks, some good eye candy here. Let's see what Coach Birch has dialed up. Swish is going to put Lawson Luther in motion. 17, JT King jumps off sides. I don't know if he was...
There's the flag on the play.
Take that 5 yards back.
Yep.
The penalty is offsides against the Panthers.
We give them some and then we take it right back. So a little bit of a sputtering start here. Great crowd tonight for the home team, Pinewood, the Panthers, here in Somerville. What a great night for football. So now we're back to 2nd and 7. Lawson Luther in motion. Change, and looks like they're going to bring some pressure here on Swish. Marique Gibbs, number 3, has got the ball, and he's got room to run, baby. He is still up, and he is going to be out of bounds across the midpoint line.
Marique Gibbs wrestled out of bounds by...
Great pickup there, getting on the edge. Again, great blocks by the wide receivers out there, not, keeping those hands in tight inside the shoulder pads.
You know what I forgot to do?
Oh, there
And
we go.
there's another First Baptist Hurricane first down.
That's the big dog, Robert Brunson, in spirit with us always. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
but
that's all right.
I'm not doing my job producing here.
It's real hard for those wide receivers to block out there in the corner. But as long as you keep your hands inside the shoulder pads, the referees generally won't call it. Unless there's separation, you're pulling cloth.
I like what we're doing. We're establishing the run. That's going to help open up a little bit of a passing game when we get there. Hand off to Marique Gibbs again, and he's right up the gut. He's going to get about 2 yards.
Handoff taken by number 3, Marique Gibbs.
Good tackle there.
By number 50.
They brought a 7th guy down into the box that time. They walked one of their safeties down. They've been given a 6-man box, a little 4-2 look. With a cover 2 back there, kind of to, playing a little zone.
Yep.
In the secondary, and we were able to run the ball, so they walked that extra guy up there to get an extra guy in the box.
I tell you, that front
adjustments.
That front 4 for Pinewood is pretty tough. Number 54, Jacob Sweet on that tackle. Also number 17, JT King. 28, Dawson Wilson. I'm trying to pick up who the last guy
99,
is.
99, Preston Holiday.
Ooh, man, big boys down there. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. That was a gain of 1 from Marique. Snap's going to go to Swish. We're going to go to the air. He's going to eject. He's got to get his own guy out of the way. Tanner's going to try to scramble. He's got a little room on the edge. and he's going to take it out of
Number
bounds.
13, Tanner Swisher on the quarterback keeper, forced out of bounds by number 15, Grady.
Yeah, good job right there. You know, a right-handed quarterback, you know, I've said it to you a lot before, but when right-handed quarterbacks scramble out to the left, I mean, I'm always coaching them to either throw it away or get out of bounds because usually they're going to get shoved on that right shoulder, and that left shoulder is going to hit the ground pretty hard.
Yep.
And a lot of times not good results from that. So good job of Tanner getting what he can get and getting out of bounds.
Pick up a 3 on the gain. It'll be 3rd and about 7. We've got to keep an eye. Tanner's got a bum ankle, and good to see him moving. I think the adrenaline gets rid of that pain. We're going to put Marique in motion. He is far right out. We're going to
There we go, right there.
Throws to number 9, Walker Traxler, and that is covered really well. It's going to be maybe a loss for a yard.
Traxler.
So that'll be 4th and 8.
Tackle made by number 21. Carson.
You know what we set up there? You know, a good play caller. Coach Birch is a good play caller. You're setting up, you know, good play with that motion, and you know, next time Tanner's going to pump fake that out route.
Little
and
up
hit
and
the vertical.
out.
Yep. You know, so you know, early in the game, you like to set up plays for later. You know, some people always ask, you know, why you running the ball here? Why you keep doing? Well, sometimes you're setting up for later in the game.
Not playing checkers, you're playing chess, the long game there.
That's right.
So 4th and 8. This is the big gamble here. Rather than punting the ball and getting them deep, let's see if we try to draw them off sides here at all. Snap's going to be to Swisher. He's going to go to the air. Pass is complete. What a great shot.
Great execution.
Swisher's pass complete to number 8, Rankin Travis.
Great job with that sore ankle, you know, taking his drop. You know, he stepped up in the pocket a couple plays earlier, scrambled. Like you said earlier, you know, he's got that adrenaline going. He might not be feeling that ankle as much now that the game's going, but, you know, good job of planting that foot under the back armpit and making a strike right there.
7:35 on the clock. We've extended a drive here. We're going to hand the ball off to Marique Gibbs in the backfield. He's going to be smashed down and slung down
Handoff
by 17,
by number
JT
3,
King.
Marique Gibbs, wrestled down.
You can see the adjustment Pinewood's made by bringing an extra guy down into the box. They're tightening up the coverage on the outside, you know, trying to go a little bit more man-to-man, load the box up and try to stop the run.
I'll tell you, let's talk real quick about our O-line there. Gus was out. Gus Clark, he was out last week. He was sick. Good to have him back at center. But, man, Hibben Dupree, our right tackle, broke his leg, unfortunately, a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
And so number 55, Will Miller, has been brought in. Mark Wright, big 77, is there. Tucker Smith and Caleb Cookie Wright as well, too. That's our front line. Big hosses in the trenches.
Here's that formation again. Wouldn't be surprised. Here he comes in motion.
2nd 15. Not sure what the play clock is at, but we're going to go to the air. Tanner's going to have time to throw. It's going to be a little screen pass to Marique Gibbs. Good pickup of about 6 or 7 yards.
Number 3, Marique Gibbs.
An adjustment that Pinewood has made to that formation right there. They've taken their 5 technique, which is the outside defensive end, and they've walked him out even further to kind of set the edge. So they've adjusted to the formation, you know, which good teams do, good coaches do.
Coach Call's got his first shout out back from our Oceanside collegiate friends. Coach Call, great to hear you on the broadcast tonight. Go Canes.
Third down. Make some
Appreciate that
noise.
from
Let
our
the
Land Shark
defense hear
friends.
you.
There we go.
Once a Shark, always a Shark.
Land Sharks are off tonight, so I saw a couple of their coaches in attendance tonight.
Yep, Brent LaPrade and Coach Niemeyer, who's an alum here. He had his Oceanside gear on, though, which is good.
Yeah.
3rd and long, going to go to the air again. They're going to get forced out of the pocket. Man, and he's just going to get
Number 13.
Swallowed up.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like the dance there by number
24.
24.
Arden Murray.
Punt unit's going to come on now. Man, a little bit of a taunting there, dancing like that.
Yeah, should be.
No room for that in high school sports, but I'm not the guy calling the game.
Yeah, referee's discretion. They got to, you know, a lot of times if they think it could get out of control, they'll throw flags early in the game to try to control that. So we'll see if it continues, if they flag him early.
Walker Traxler on the long snap. Number 7, Jackson Summy in for the punt. And he's going to try to angle it towards the sideline. And, man, that's not what we wanted. We wanted a little bit deeper.
Punt rolls out of bounds. It'll be Pinewood first down.
He was trying to do a little bit of a kind of a rugby style, get the ball turning over and over.
Yeah, I like
just
what he's
push it a
trying
little
to
bit
do,
to the right there.
Yeah, but all right, so we'll see the Pinewood offense come out. They're averaging 48 points a game right now. Your clock is at 5:05, man. We took 7 minutes off the clock, and that's one way to keep Pinewood from scoring. Let's see what Coach Dev Brown, our defensive coordinator, has dialed up for this potent offense, led by number 4, quarterback Asa Wyndham. Boy, when they get the ball in J.J. Singleton's hands, he is tough. And that goes number 3, Jaden Bellish, motioning to the left side. We're going to go right up the gut there with Singleton, and he's going to break one big. That's all 10 yards.
Taken by number
Looks like
1,
that might be a
Jeremiah
first down
Singleton.
already, moving the chains.
Tackle made by number 11, Burns Travis.
Yeah, light box there. Use the motion again to see how we're going to adjust to see, identify coverage. You always use motion to identify coverage, and your front's there. Soft front. Good play call.
Got to think Scotty Krafchick, our producer, he's still banged up with a busted up wing. Got our audio issues from last week fixed. Scotty, hope you're feeling well. We miss you up top.
Hey, we got a night where it's not pouring down rain on us, and we're not freezing cold standing up here. Man, we've got a beautiful night for football.
I'll take it. So first down, ball is going to be placed on Pinewood's own 38-yard line. Ball's going to be thrown. Asa Wyndham's going to pull it and flush out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And good hit there by DJ Duncan.
Number 4, Asa Wyndham on the quarterback keeper, puts his head down.
Oh, no.
And presses into number 1.
I just saw
DJ
number
Duncan.
3 just pushed our number 3 out, and he's got an ankle issue. Has a little bit of a late hit.
A quarterback taking a shot there. Sometimes you tell him to get down or.
Yeah, I don't like. Listen, I'm a quarterback dad, which is the worst parent position of all time to watch a kid play. But man, I want to see that kid slide instead of putting his shoulder and head down. Pickup of 5 on that scramble by Wyndham. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock's at 3:45 and ticking. Your score is still 0-0 in the first quarter here. Wyndham's going to hand off to number 1, J.J. Singleton, and he was wrapped up. Man, he is slippery and tricky.
Slippery.
Number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
That'll be another first down for the Panthers.
Number 1, DJ Duncan.
DJ Duncan on the tackle for the Canes.
For a Pinewood first down.
Got a python tackler there. Got to wrap those legs and roll like a python and get those guys down.
Well, we had him at the line of scrimmage, and man, he is just too difficult to bring down. We need more help on that. Big Gus Clark, Mark Wright, Tucker Smith, and Caleb Wright in on the defensive front there. It's going to be a little pull. He's going to go deep. He's got a receiver wide open.
Ooh.
And that's number 3, Bellish.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 3.
That's a senior receiver on a freshman DB.
And we got a flag on the field, but I do believe that's going to be a defensive pass interference that they will decline, obviously.
Yep.
By number 15, Jack.
Great concentration,
Hey, good play action here by Wyndham. The handoff, the fake to J.J. Singleton, pulls it back, has the protection to throw a big strike downfield. Ball is hauled in, and boy, that's a great big play for the Pinewood Panthers. So ball, it looks like it's on the 1 yard line or 2 yard line. So you're right, Coach. Decline that penalty, and it's hard to see who they've got in the
first
backfield.
and goal at the 2. Let's see, that's 32.
That's McKinley Bilton. Flag
There's
again.
a flag on the play.
Offsides on the defense. It'll be half the distance to the goal, which is about a foot. 2:52 on the clock.
Some DB coaches, like that previous play, if you get beat, just tell them to tackle him.
Yeah, because it's 15 yards, right? And Milton's going to take that in. That's a pretty easy walk in.
McKinley Milton. Where is he? He's in the end zone for a Pinewood touchdown.
All right.
Big play again. Great catch by Jaden Bellish, number 3 for Pinewood there.
So that'll be 6 on the board for the Panthers as we await the extra point.
In to attempt the extra point for Pinewood, number 6, Alex Hilton.
6, Alex Hilton in for the PAT. Holder is Asa Wyndham, number 4. Snap good, hold good in the kick.
Hilton's kick is good. With time out on the field, the score is Pinewood 7, First Baptist 0.
So that was quick work there, aided by the big strike.
give everybody a look at this facility they got here.
Oh, it's beautiful here.
You know,
the AD, J.W. Myers, man, what a good dude. Really nice guy. He was the head coach for a while here. I brought a team in 8th grade to play, and he couldn't have been a nicer guy just to see the facilities, how he's built them out. That athletic center, the Osborne Athletic Center.
Kicking off for Pinewood will be number 6, Alex Hilton.
Man, it's just what a beautiful facility they have here.
Yeah, this place has grown up a lot. You know, me growing up here in Somerville, and you know, seeing this school and see where it's come from then till now. You know, the Knight family, like you said, is a huge name in this town. You know, and for them to provide support, you know, for what they've done here. It's a beautiful facility. Looking at the baseball field behind us, the school. I mean, it's grown so much. They're doing a great job here.
So Alex Hilton, number 6, back for the kickoff. Let's see if he knocks another one stiff into the end zone. DJ Duncan and Marique Gibbs back deep for the Canes. Here's the approach. Thump. And that was going to go into the end zone as no. Yep. Oh, man, I think DJ had a chance to take that, but it was about a foot deep into the end zone.
He'll be spotted at the 20 for a Hurricanes first down.
Again, I know it's early, but let's keep an eye on the depth here. We've got maybe 9 or 10 players for subs on the sideline. We're skinny. We're beaten up. We're hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but we're not giving
Watson
up.
of Lumiture Watson is a trusted financial guide. Their advisors are dedicated to simplifying complexities of the financial world, and as your advocate, they strive to learn about your most valued goals and objectives. Serving a vast array of clientele, Lumiture Watson services are designed for your success.
All right, Tanner Swisher brings his offense back out. Trent Medlin, Walker Traxler wide left. Number 8, Rankin Travis wide right. Reek in a backfield. We're going to hand the ball off. It's going to see what we got here. He's going to get a good little push for about 2 yards.
Number 3, Marique Gibbs. Tackle made by number 5, Mason Howard.
You know, wouldn't mind seeing us, you know, now that we've been running the ball a little bit, pull up in a little play action, take a little deep shot. You know, they're still playing one-on-one on those corners out there, and you know, we've ran by them. So see if we can't take a shot down the field here.
Kind of like what Pinewood just did to us. Great play action fake to J.J. Singleton. Pulls it back and throws a bomb. That'll be a pickup of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball spotted on the 22. Snap to Swisher. We're going to go to the air. It's going to be a quick out route to number 17, Trent Medlin, where he's going to pick up.
Swisher's pass complete to number 17, Trent Medlin.
And there's another First Baptist Hurricane.
Tackle made by number 30.
You know, you forgot that on that 4th down.
I know.
I'm going to remind you.
I know.
Big first down pickup.
The big dog production's just slipping a little bit here. I do want to say tonight, our game brought to you by True Luck Properties. Old Brad and Jody Trueluck do so much for First Baptist and that beautiful scoreboard that he helped get. It's the Brad Trueluck scoreboard down on James Island campus. So we're going to go first down. We're going to hand off to Reek again, and he is just slammed behind the line of scrimmage. And I got to tell you, keep an eye on his ankle, too.
Handoff taken by number 3, Marique Gibbs.
He's not moving
down
the way
by
we
number
know
17, J.T. King.
Boy, he had a spectacular punt return for a touchdown last week against Clear Dot. Change of direction, a couple of stiff arms, then twinkle toes down the sideline. It was beautiful. That's nice. The old Reek that we miss. So we're going to lose big on that one. About 6-yard loss. No, yeah, it'll be 2nd and 16 behind the sticks. We got to go to the air. Step up protection's good. Swisher's going to go down quickly. He's got
number
3 guys
13,
on top of him.
Tanner Swisher on the quarterback keeper.
We're going to have to get rid of the ball quick. We don't have time for routes to develop.
To sit back there. Yeah, sit back in the pocket.
Part of what
like you said, the offensive line's beat up, you know, so some younger guys in here getting some action, but you know, that's a good D-line, getting a good rush back there, getting a good push.
Yep.
You know, in the quarterback in that pocket, so yeah, I got to get it out of hand quick.
So Tanner back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 3rd, and he might have lost a yard. It looks like 3rd and 17 now, and we've been behind the sticks all season, and that's not a good position to be. So I would expect to see, look, they're going to rush 4. They may bring an extra rusher in here because they know that we got to get some yards.
I think we got a little double move up this formation this time. See if he comes in motion.
He may sprint right.
Nope.
Quick game there. Oh, man, they had that sniffed out.
Swisher's pass complete to number 3, Marique Gibbs. brought down by number 0, Daniel Wiggins.
Pick up a 1 yard. That'll make it 4th and 15. Here comes the punt unit. We got to see if Jackson Summey can get a better punt off. I know what he was trying to do, go to that corner like that little rugby pooch kick, but we've got to knock one here. I don't see there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's going to be the quarter.
That'll be end of the quarter. Your
the score is
score,
Pinewood 7, First
7.
Baptist 0.
First Baptist 0, which, you know me, I always talk about I'm not into moral victories, but given the offensive power that these guys have and the weapons they've got, I'll take it right now. So it'll be 4th and 15 when we start the second quarter. Punt unit will be in. Coach, if we can't get this run game going, it might be a long, long night.
Well, you know, if you can't get a running game going inside the box, you know, you can get a running game going by throwing the ball too. You know, throwing those quick throws and trying to get the ball outside. You know, Daniel Wiggins, number 0 for them, made a good tackle in space, but you know, the more you do that, the harder those tackles become to make. So you might just have to have that extended running game. You know, something we were doing early in the first quarter too. That first drive is getting the ball to the outside. I haven't seen us get the ball trying on the corners the last couple of drives, but you know, there's different ways to utilize the running game. You know, again, we're talking about getting the ball out of hand quick, extending the running game.
Yep.
May have to get it out in space to some of those guys who can make plays out there in space.
This is a well-coached team. Coach Devontae Holloman has done a great job. He's got a whale of a staff. It looks like they have 20 guys out here. But you got to admire what the AD, J.W. Myers, is doing here, building programs. He's a football guy, and it sure shows. So number 7, Jackson Summey, back to punt for the Canes. Snap is good. That's going to be another one that is off his
side of his foot.
Jackson Summey out of bounds.
And that's not what we were looking for there as well, too. Jackson's young. He's 14, but, man, we saw him knock 2 great field goals through last week against Clear Dot, and we know he's got the leg. We know he's got the leg, but that's going to give Pinewood beautiful field position on their own 44-yard line.
Ball will be spotted on the 44-yard line. It'll be Pinewood first down.
This is where you got to watch out taking a big shot. Momentum
Take a shot.
flip. Yep.
Use your momentum shot right here.
So they're going to put their receivers, number 8, Jaden Alexander, 3, Jaden Bellish. I think that's number 2, Stallworth outright, trips right. J.J. Singleton in the back. We're going to go to the air. It's going to be a little swing pass. Man.
Wrap him up.
Oh, boy. Tucker Smith had him behind the line of scrimmage, but instead of like throwing your arms out and being upset,
pass complete to number 1,
get back
Jeremiah Singleton, who runs out of bounds.
Got a flag on the field. Using the space of
a hold. Yep.
Or a block in the back.
Boy, sniffed out really well by Tucker Smith. Mad at himself for not getting that big sack loss there. But we may push this one back. You can see that one unfold pretty easily from up top.
The call is block in the back against Pinewood.
So what they did right there, Swish, they had a tight end and kept, give you full protection across the front, send those guys deep like they're taking deep routes to clear out the secondary.
Yeah.
Put it to your guy in space because, he's hard to tackle and get down. So
yeah, that's the one you got to watch, man. He is spectacular.
Like when we talk about an extended running game, that's kind of a good example of some of the kind of stuff you can do. Yep.
Bubble out of the backfield.
Ball will be spotted on the 46-yard line. It'll be first down, Pinewood.
So that'll be 1st and 20. Stallworth and Bellish. No, that's 8. Alexander come wide left here. Going to motion the H back over for protection. They're going to go back, counter the other way. J.J. Singleton's got the ball. He's going to pick up about 10, but there's another.
1, Jeremiah Singleton.
Another flag in the area of holding.
It might be a block in the back again. I saw
there's a flag on the play
against Tucker Smith.
I think we're getting a holding signal here. We'll try to do a better job of zooming in here, so people watching, I'm learning some camera skills here. So
man,
you're try to zoom in.
You're doing
for
a fantastic job.
Better angle. Keep backing them up. We're going to have 1st and 30.
Your clock is ticking down at 11:16 in the second quarter. This is where you got to watch for the old screenplay here.
Got the old screens. You're telling your defense screens. You don't want to give don't want to give them any kind of silly penalties right here, some pass interference, anything like that. They back themselves into a hole. Keep them in the hole. Don't give them free yards. Screens are coming. Handoff, bad snaps. There we go.
Wyndham's got room to run, too, and he's got some space on the outside. Good stiff arm by Wyndham. Another stiff arm.
Number 4, Asa Wyndham.
Boy, he picked up about 20 yards on that.
Turn a botch snap into a big gain.
How many times have you seen that as a coach? You're like, all right, I think we got him on that botch snap, and then booyah, they sneak out of there. And they're going quick. They're not giving our defense any time to rest. Referee's got to get out of that mix. He's got his back turned. He didn't even see the ball snapped.
Number 4, Asa Wyndham on the quarterback keeper, tackled by number 10, Lawson Luther.
So that's going to be about 3rd and 4.
Now this situation right here, Pinewood's probably going to run the ball because they're going to give themselves 2 downs to get a first down right here.
They got a lot of room
because
on
they'll
the right
probably go
side.
forward on 4th down. This is one of those spots where you can't kick a field goal and probably too close to punt. So I'd look for some sort of run, especially with a light box here. We can't do that.
There's a flag on the play.
So all that good analysis for nothing. You got to basics.
So frustrating, man.
The
so
basics.
Frustrating.
The call is offsides against the Hurricanes.
So again, just small things, those nickels and dimes start to add up against you when you make some penalties there or mistakes or lack of discipline. Going to go to the air, little quick screen, tunnel screen there to Stallworth.
Pass complete to number 2, Terrence Stallworth, wrestled down by number 56, Caleb Wright.
Pickup of about 6. It'll be 2nd and long 4. Get the sense that Pinewood knows that we're short on players and there's no way that we can get guys subbed in and out. They're trying to go quick here.
Go quick.
Yep. Good strategy for them. Bellish goes in motion far right. Let's see if they hand off to Singleton. It's going to be a trips right formation. There's that play action again.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 3, Jaden Bellish.
Simple slant route.
End zone for a Pinewood touchdown.
Yeah, simple route. They motioned him, out there, got him out in space, and then, with that zone defense, made quarterback just put it right in the zone. Jade made a good catch and good run after catch for a touchdown.
Yep. Congrats to the Bellish. Got to meet his mom and dad tonight. Friends of yours.
Yeah. I've known Jaden for a long time. Like I said, known his mom and dad for a long time. Growing up, Kevin coached for me at Somerville, and Jaden and my son Carter were ball boys while we coached. So seen that kid grow up on the field.
Yep. Snap was high there, but Hilton sticks it through.
With time out on the field. The score is Pinewood 14.
9:07 to go in the second quarter here in Somerville, South Carolina. That's a nasty cat growl there.
Kicking off for the Panthers, number 6, Alex Hilton.
Back
deep to receive, number 1, DJ Duncan.
Strength and knock it
number
to the end
3,
zone on the
Marie
opposite side of the field.
The flags aren't blowing either way, so there's no wind out here. So we'll see if he can get a touchback from this end.
It's pretty still. You're right. It's going to be an onside pooch kick. Cookie Wright, number 56.
Hilton's kick fielded by number 56.
Ball be placed on the 35-yard line. Great little Willie Mays catch over the shoulder there by
job.
That's a defensive lineman.
Yeah, guy's not used to fielding the football or catching a ball.
That's a sneaky little cheeky play right there. Yep, good awareness there by the Canes to get that Kind of looks like a rugby catch almost. Those balls when they kick off, it's got to go 10 meters, and you want to catch it going backwards, because if you knock it forwards, it's technically a fumble. It's called a knock-on, but that was a good rugby over-the-shoulder catch there by Cookie. We're going to go bunched up here, bunch left. Marie Gibbs in the backfield, swish, quarterback, and we're going to put Traxler in motion. Pitch out to Marie Gibbs, and he's going to go nowhere. It's going to be a loss of 6 yards.
On the toss
We
to number 3,
do not have the blocking.
8 guys in the box. I mean, they got 8 guys. We're blocking with 6. They got 8 up there.
They've got one man deep. They got a single safety high.
Single
Take a
safety,
shot here.
Going to that cover one, load the box up.
Yep.
8 guys in there. You are not going to run the ball.
Let's get a little.
Watching their D line too. Everybody can kind of keep an eye on their D line. You talk about a well-coached team. The D line don't just stand up and lock up with the offensive line. You see them slanting, angling, and shooting gaps and gaining that leverage. That's just good coaching, rather than just lock up with the guy in front of you.
That was a loss of 7. That'll make it 2nd and 17. Ball is now on the 30-yard line. No, I'm sorry, loss of a 6. We're going to bring false start on.
There's a flag on the play.
If you ever notice, Tanner pointing at a guy on defense, a lot of people ask me that all the time. I said, what are they pointing at? Well, he's actually pointing and identifying to the offensive line. Like, look, I'm blocking that guy.
Right.
If that guy blitzes, that's my guy.
They want to know where the mic is, the middle linebacker.
Who's the mic?
Typically tells you where you are. So now here we are once again, 2nd and long forever. Just so frustrating.
Got the guy outside.
Got to be a quick game here. Go quick. He's got a guy on the. Oh, great defense there by number 15.
Swisher's pass intended
Grady
for number
Fuller.
9. Walker Traxler falls incomplete.
Great job of getting the ball out of his hands quick. I mean, they had the extra guy. They were shooting gaps. The blitz was coming.
Yep.
He got it out of his hands. Gave his guy a chance.
Boy, not a whole lot you can call here. Run game is not working. You know that they're going to be setting up and watching for the screen pass here.
All right, Pinewood.
That's where the pass rushers peel their ears back.
Clap your hands. Make some noise.
They're only going to be rushing 4. They're dropping 7 back.
If you're getting a good pass rush with the front 4, you don't need to bring any fancy blitzes.
No, that's cover 2 now. We're going to put Traxler in motion. They're in cover 2 man.
Little twist up front.
There's the screen play there to Marie Gibbs. He's going to pick up 2 yards.
I tell you, like what Pinewood's doing on defense, even if they were rushing forward, they gave him a twist up front.
Yep.
Still make it a little exotic. We're not going to bring the extra guy and blitz and gaps and all that, but we'll twist, kind of confuse the offensive lineman with their blocking. They know, we're young up front. We've had some injuries, so
Yep.
that's kind of stuff where, that's hard to do, hard to learn, especially when you kind of getting thrown in there later on in the year.
Yep. So let's see if we can get back on track with the punt game here with number 7, Jackson Summey. I'm not sure why were they basically taking a timeout? I would have snapped the ball. They're out of position. I don't understand what that was.
And the refs are going to allow him to do it. He better not be counting the play clock.
Now we're back on track. Good punt there by Jackson Summey. Ball's going to knock out of bounds at about the Pinewood 45-yard line. Yeah, I don't understand why we didn't snap the ball then. The entire team was on the sideline.
Ball spotted on the 46-yard line. It'll be Pinewood first down.
7:04 to go in the second quarter. Score 14-0. Kane's not looking good right now.
45-yard punt.
Nice 45-yard punt there. Backed up, got it to their side of the field. See if the defense can step up and keep him there.
Tell you what, we haven't had a stop yet on D, so let's see if this could be a good one to do. Maybe get the ball back right before half and try to sneak a score in. 11's going to go in motion. Hayward Moore going to go quick throw out to number 9 or 8. Can't tell who that is.
Pass complete.
Number 8.
Jaden Alexander. They're not
Pushed out of bounds by number 9, Walker Traxler.
It's going to be a first down for Pinewood.
That'll
They're
be
going to
enough
go
to
quick.
move the sticks for a Pinewood first down.
Wyndham's going empty in the backfield. This referee has his back turned, and he's not even looking.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 8, Jaden Alexander, who takes end zone for a
Joe,
Pinewood
this referee here walking on the
touchdown.
25, what position is he?
He's the umpire.
His back was turned when the ball is snapped. It's happened multiple times. I don't understand how
Out
that
of position, yeah.
how that
In to
happens.
attempt the extra point for Pinewood, number 6, Alex Hilton.
He needs to wake up and get part of the game. Or either that Whitehead needs to wake him up. Not a good look.
No. Hilton with the extra point makes it 21.
The extra point is
0.
good with time out on the field. The score is Pinewood 21, First Baptist 0.
Got a replay review.
That's unbelievable. You know, Pinewood coaches agreeing with me up here. I never like to talk about officiating, but come on, man.
Kicking off for Pinewood, number
The guy's
6,
got his back
Alex
turned
Hilton.
on the snaps.
Back deep to receive for the Hurricanes. Number 1, DJ Duncan. And number 3, Marie.
And just like that, it's 21-0, 6:40 to go. That strike was quick. Took 25 seconds off the clock. Let's see if Hilton tries another pooch here. I think he's going to knock this one stiff. I was going to say it's
There's a flag on the play.
going to be offsides on Pinewood. Hey, the kicker's smart, man. He tried to put it in that
The
little
call is
coffin corner where we
offsides
didn't have
against the
anybody.
Panthers.
So it's going to knock them back 5 yards. Let's see if they try it again.
Senior kicker, right?
Yeah, kicker's he's cheeky. I like him.
You know, one of the things I learned from, Maurice Drayton, he was the head coach at the Citadel, but he was special teams coordinator for the Colts, Packers, and the Raiders recently. Something simple on a kickoff, if you got trust in your kicker, this is a numbers game. So we got 3 guys here, they only got 2. He was like, you trust your kicker, you practice it.
Yeah,
Obviously they wouldn't be doing something in the game if they weren't confident in him that he can do in practice.
you got Wiggins screaming down the sideline, lightning fast.
One of their fastest guys, yeah. They got the fast guys on the corner.
So now we've got Rankin Travis back in that area. Walker Traxler in that mid section right there to make sure we don't pooch kick it again.
I think he's going to kick this one deep.
It should be returnable. He's going to hit a line drive right into the hands of Marique Gibbs. Let's see what Gibbs got here. He's not running full speed right there. Something's up with him.
You got to go. I mean, if I know he might be a little injured, but, in those kickoff returns, you tell those guys, go fast as you can go, you get 1 cut.
Yeah.
If you dance back there, you're not going any, you won't go anywhere. So either might be an ankle thing.
Listen, I've seen him limping and gimping around. He's a heck of a defensive guy, but he is not full strength. So we got 6:29 on the clock. Your score 21-0. Canes got to get something moving here. We had, the first couple drives, some good first downs. Moved the ball over the center field point into their territory. We just couldn't make it happen. So we're going to go empty here. Swish all alone in the backfield. 3 wide to the left, 2 to the right. And let's see what kind of pressure Pinewood brings. They're going to bring it all. Great grab there by Trent Medlin, number 17. Hang on to the ball, kid. Hang on to the ball, kid. Attaboy, baby.
Swisher's pass complete to number 7.
I got this one.
Attaboy.
And there's another First Baptist.
Tackle made by number 0, Daniel Wiggins, and number 21, Carson Good.
Thank you, big dog, on that first
That'll be
down.
enough to move this.
You know what you'd love to see? I mean, well, let me back up. With all the injuries, you got guys hobbling. We dressed 21 guys. You still got guys out here hobbling on ankle.
Yeah.
These guys are fighting for each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're still playing hard, man. Let's figure something out we can do. Let's just keep plugging. Stay with it. That's great life lessons that you're learning.
Going to do it again, right back to Medlin. He's tough to bring down. He is a
Pass
hard-nosed
complete
kid.
to number 17, Trent Medlin. Tackle made by number 30.
All right, second short. Here's where we're going to take a shot. Give us a chance to get back into this game. Great opportunity for a little play action, or even not play action. Stay empty.
Yep.
That means you got that one-on-one coverage to the outside.
I tell you what I like here. I mean, they know that number 9, Traxler, is Tanner's main target. But listen, going off target a couple times with Trent Medlin back to back.
Trent Medlin, yeah.
Doing a great job here. He is a tough kid.
You know, in those bunch formations up there, a lot of times those DBs can get confused about, when the guys start switching and moving who to cover. A good shot, time to take a shot.
Second and short. Got to run it.
Nah.
Number 13, Tanner Swisher, slips to the turf.
Go back to that empty.
Yep.
Take advantage of those little slant routes.
Timeout by Coach Birch and the Canes. We're going to think this one over. 3rd and 4.
Timeout, Hurricanes. Ladies and gentlemen, Edisto Realty is a modern full-service realty
station
company
break here.
located on one of the last non-commercial sea islands.
Hurricane football on Big Dog Broadcasting.
Our friendly staff is glad to do whatever we can to make your visit something to remember. We like to say that Edisto is where families come to play. We hope you'll visit soon. You can reach us at 1-800-868-5398 or by
Taking a look at the First Baptist
Man, that is
crowd
so
on
loud
that
up here.
side.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would
Made
like
the
to
trip.
ask all members
You know,
of the
Tanner's
homecoming
got a hurt ankle as
party
well, too,
to
so
please
he's
make
not
your way to
full
the back gate.
strength
Please
and
make
speed as
your
well,
way
too.
to the
So
back gate.
trying to eject and out of that pocket and make a run and cut. That's why you're seeing
Don't
it. Well,
let your
first of all, he's
home and
going
auto
down because he doesn't want
insurance
to get
steer you in
smashed
the
by
wrong
3 guys.
direction. Insure your vehicle and everything else you need.
I like to see stuff like this, Swish. A couple of Tanner's buddies from Oceanside.
Oh, yeah.
Over there, they're not playing tonight like we said earlier. They come out to watch them play. They could have a Friday night off, not do anything, but they got in the car, drove here, support their buddy. Get to see Tanner play. So
Yeah,
I like to see things like that. This is a great group of kids that came in as that 9th grade group.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, those guys won a lot of games, as youngins and learned how to play this wonderful game. So good to see those guys here supporting them.
It is a tight group there, indeed. All right, let's see what we got going here.
The family he's made here, with First Baptist, just me being around this a little time, and First Baptist welcomed me into the family.
So much fun, man.
So to have not only that family, but this family, man,
Made some great friends here.
what a great group.
Gonna miss
Surround
it.
yourself with good people, you'll be successful. And that's my granddad always taught me that, and that's what we're doing.
They're going to blitz here. They're going to come strong at Tanner. Oh, great grab by Walker Traxler. That's going to be a first
brought
down.
in by number 9, Walker
Great
Traxler.
throw by Swish. Great
Throw
grab.
where the blitz came from. They send a blitz, throw it right behind them.
I see Tanner and number 54 jawing a little bit back and forth. That's Jacob Sweet. Clock is ticking at 4:45. That is going to be.
And there's another First Baptist Hurricane first down.
Great job standing there, knowing the pressure's coming. You know it. You see it right there in front of you coming. You know you're going to get hit in the mouth and stand there and make a good throw, pick up a first down.
Yep. I say keep going to the air here.
Good drive. Keep it going.
Oh, ball was tipped.
Pass intended for number 3, Marie Gibbs, falls incomplete.
And 54 and 13 are still jawing and going at each other. Keep an eye on that. He's a big boy, 6'3", 245, sophomore. Boy, he just had a fingertip on that ball, man. If that gets to Reek's hands, he's around that corner.
Extension of the running game.
2nd and 10. Clock down to 4:10. Swisher empty in the backfield. It's going to have to be
Zero
quick.
coverage. Zero coverage. No safeties. Got to get it out of his hand quick. He sees it. Good job.
Goes to his main man, number 9, Walker
Swisher's
Traxler.
pass complete to number 9.
It's going to be another first down.
And there's another First Baptist Hurricane first down.
One of the first things that you teach quarterbacks when reading coverage is find the safety. If you look up there and you don't see any safeties, you need to be thinking, get this ball out my hand quick.
Yeah, because they're coming.
Here they come.
Listen, there's no question. First Baptist is outmanned in a lot of areas, but they're hanging in there. You're right. They are not laying down. They're not giving up. I love to see this spark here towards we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the half. Snap's going to go to Swish. We're going to hand off to Reek. Nope. He's going to go take a corner shot. Oh, what a beautiful throw.
Oh, what a catch. Out of bounds.
Was he out of bounds?
Swisher's pass intended for number 9, Walker Traxler. He's out of bounds. Pass incomplete.
I like the idea. Right now, you know Pinewood's thinking they're not going to run the ball. It's all pass right now, so that gives the defense a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, they've loosened up that defense. You know, like we were saying earlier, they brought extra guys down to the box. Well, they've taken those guys out of the box now. So you're right. They are looking in the air first.
Yep, they're playing cover 0 man. There's nobody.
Again.
Here comes the linebackers.
Both of them coming.
Oh, shoot, man. That was right out of the hands.
Pass intended for number 3, Marique Gibbs.
That was close to being
Broken
picked.
up by number 21.
21 did a good job there.
Good.
Carson Good, junior. DB is going to bring it 3rd and 10. Ball is on the 24-yard line.
You know, when everybody hears us talking about cover 0, you know, they might be thinking, hey, what kind of plays should you run here? So you're thinking, yeah, not only get the ball out of your hand quick, but outside you need those little rub routes, little quick crossing routes, little slant routes, little one-on-one deep routes. You try to find your man-to-man coverage, and, you know, that's going to be your quick hitters. It's called a quick game, just for those that don't know the football knowledge we're talking about, trying to explain it a little bit.
Well, I'm glad you're talking about it because you know a heck of a lot more than I do.
You can see they got a safety back in there. Probably not a blitz, third and 10.
We're going to take
a flag.
Take a timeout. Oh, he's got looks like it's an equipment injury or something.
I mean, shouldn't it cost them a timeout?
Yeah, it should.
No. I guess equipment issue, they don't have to.
Birch is out on the field all the way to the numbers.
Let him hear about it, Coach.
We got to go to the end zone here. Watch him go to 17, where he's got.
Linebackers are dropping in coverage, bringing 4.
Oh, man, he had great ball placement.
Pass intended for number 9, Walker Traxler, ruled incomplete, out of bounds.
It's going to make it 4th. So that's on the 24, 34. We're going to go for a field goal here. So that makes it a 34. That's going to be a 41-yard field goal. So we're going to try to get the points and put it on the board. Jackson Summey, 14-year-old freshman, knocked 2 of them in against Clear Dot last week. So this is going to be a 41-yarder. He's got the leg for it. Let's just hope he catches it clean.
On to attempt the field goal, number 7, Jackson Summey.
Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and he's got the distance.
A little short.
Just underneath the crossbar.
Is no good. With time out on the field, the score is Pinewood 21.
May have gotten tipped.
Yeah, the Pinewood coaches think he got tipped as well, too.
Whether you're thinking about buying or selling your home or simply researching the real estate market, autumn is a wonderful time to start making your next move. Angela Perry, Coastal Keys with Realty One, offers 18 years of experience and extensive knowledge of our local market. She can help guide you through every step.
So that gives Pinewood the ball with 3 minutes left, and it'll take them long to score.
Yeah, we need to step up on defense here. You know, try to make a play, try to get a ball out, do anything you can, because right here before half, it's that old turnaround. They get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah.
So this is a big drive for our defense.
We got to be great for a turnover of sorts here. Pinewood doesn't make a whole lot of mistakes. We're going to have a referees. The White Hat is calling a timeout, conferring with his side judge.
There's a reason they score 48 points a game. So they have they're used to going fast. High-powered offense, and
they got weapons.
One thing about it though, you get a team that scores a lot of points. I've been on that end of it before. Like you're used to scoring a lot of points. If the defense is kind of holding you, you get a little antsy. You start making mistakes that you normally wouldn't make. Turn the ball over, get a little frustrated. Even though they got a 21 point, they can get a little frustrated because they feel like they should be scoring more.
Well, I think they probably watched some of our film and they think that they should be big on us right now. But listen, again, give the Canes good credit right now. Let's see if they're gonna try to push one in here. They're gonna do the play action and gonna go try to out route there. there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a holding in the backfield.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 8, Jaden Alexander.
Brought those guys in for protection purposes, giving that quarterback maximum protection. 7 guys in there, where he can sit back there. He's got a good arm.
Yep.
He's got good skill guys
and
who can get open.
One-on-one
and
against
it's one-on-one, yep.
the DBs. So it's going to be a hold on Pinewood. It'll push him back 10 yards. It'll be second 20. Ball will be placed on the 10-yard line.
Senior quarterback back there with his back to the goal line, usually doesn't get that doesn't rattle him too much. You get a younger guy, they get a little nervous when you start seeing that, feeling that end zone behind you. It shouldn't be a problem for him.
Handoff to J.J. Singleton. Let's hope it's not a 90-yard touchdown. Good tackle there by number 3,
Handoff taken by number 1, Jeremiah Singleton. Tackle made by number 11, Burns Travis.
Looks like he's back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Good pickup of about 11 yards there. It'll be second and 9. Clock is ticking down at 2:31. Singleton's got the ball. He's going to get it. Try to go wide right. He is tough to tackle, but we got him down.
Handoff taken by
Walker
number
tracks
1,
with number 9,
Jeremiah
bringing him
Singleton.
down.
Wrestled out of bounds by number 9, Walker tracks.
Pinewood's not panicking here. They hadn't gone, with less than, right around 2 minutes left.
They've got all 3 timeouts.
Staying with what's working.
They got all 3 timeouts. They've got to get a first down here. I would imagine they hand off again. We jump.
I think
there's the flag on the play.
Nice flop there by number 50.
The call is offsides against First Baptist.
And that'll give them the first down.
Just discipline. Got to be disciplined. You get that rhythmic clap. And that's why, it just takes that discipline, every single day of practice to try to work on that. It's tough. Even the pros do it. Aaron Rodgers is the best ever. Peyton Manning was good at it. It's even hard for those guys.
Going to try to go long. The ball's going to be up in the air. It's going to be
Wyndham's pass intended for number 2.
Oh, look how late that flag came in.
There's a flag on the play.
I don't think that ball was catchable, but that's my opinion.
All right, Kravchik, you're going to have to do a rule check for us.
It's only 15 yards. It's not.
Sometimes it's not a.
It's not a.
There's not an uncatchable rule, maybe, in high school.
I don't know. That ball looked like it was way over his head. I'd like to see the replay, but I don't have it.
The call is pass interference against the Hurricanes. That'll move the sticks, ladies and gentlemen, for another Pinewood first down.
So that just took 10 seconds off the clock. Ball's going to be placed. Pinewood's 48-yard line. It will be first and 10. Plenty of time with 3 timeouts in their pocket. Score 21-0. Canes are hanging in there. They're fighting, scraping, clawing. We're in man coverage here. Trips left. Empty backfield for Pinewood. They're going to put Stallworth in motion. They're going to try to go a little screen. That's just a 3-yard slant route.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 2, Terrence Stallworth. There's nothing but a puff of cartoon smoke behind him, folks. He's into the end zone for a Pinewood touchdown.
Doesn't take long.
No, it doesn't take long. Uncatchable ball is not a rule in high school, so that was your...
What they'll call it, a pass interference.
Yeah.
So technically pass interference, not uncatchable. Yeah.
Alex Hilton. Hilton's kick is good with time out on the field. The score is Pinewood 28, First Baptist 0.
Appreciate your clarification there, Kravchik.
Scotty's better than
He's
Wikipedia.
He is AI, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
SK AI?
at number 1, DJ Duncan. Kicking off for Pinewood will be number 6, Alex Hilton.
Yeah, boy. 28-0, 2 minutes to go. I hope they don't try the onside here. Nice little saunter up to the ball. He's going to kick a knuckleball. DJ Duncan is going to grab it on about the, and he steps out of bounds
Kick
on the
fielded by
9-yard
number
line.
1, DJ Duncan steps out of bounds.
Man, it's hard to do when you're on the field as a player. But one of the things that you would be taught in that situation right there is it's called an extended sideline. So if a player stands out of bounds and then grabs the ball's considered out of bounds, and so it'll go to the 35-yard line.
Or just let it
But it's
bounce
hard
out
to
of bounds.
happen, you know. I mean, it's hard to remember to do that during the action of the game.
Yeah.
But you'll see a lot of guys in the pros. I mean, they're in college. You know, they're taught that extended sideline. That's a perfect situation. That ball is bouncing around. You know, you got to field it, jump those feet out of bounds, and grab the ball and get the ball on the 35-yard line.
That's tough. You're asking a lot here. Let's just make sure we've got no catastrophic turnovers or errors here. We are pinned back deep.
No egregious errors right here.
Worst starting field position of the night for us. Swish back, standing on his own 3-yard line. And you got to think it's going to be a quick game. He is empty by himself.
Empty backfield, zero coverage. Here comes the blitz. Tanner knows, get the ball out of his hand quick.
Oh, man. In and out of the hands of number 15, Jack Norris.
Looked like the second guy there
Almost had it on the tip.
On the tip.
Jack Norris, a freshman. He's a tremendous basketball player, learning some new positions in football here. So that's going to make it 2nd and 10, minute 47. Let's not give these guys the ball back again and let them strike. Remember, they've got 3 timeouts left, so there's a good chance that they could get a turnover on downs, get the ball right back in their hands.
And again, that's probably why you don't run the ball right there, because they'd have timeouts to stop the clock anyway.
Yeah. Listen, they're not going to take their foot off the gas pedal. They want to put as many points on the board as possible. The reason why they're the number 1 team in the state. We are going to hand off to Malik Gibbs, and he's going to get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage.
Expect a quick timeout here. Coach Holloman.
Handoff taken by number 3, Marique Gibbs.
And there it is, your first
Stop
timeout.
made by number 24, Arden Murray.
First Baptist has to get a first down
And
here
number
to keep
54,
the ball out of their
Jacob
hands.
Sweet.
You can just tell the life has been sucked out of First Baptist right now at this point.
Jennifer
You know, one thing I was talking about earlier with the quarterbacks having their back to the end zone as a senior, you know, being able to handle that. Well, just the opposite is a freshman punter. Having his feet in the end zone, too. It's a little nerve-wracking situation for a young kid to be in. So first down would be huge here, if anything, for Jackson, you know, so he doesn't have to stand back there with his feet in that blue end zone.
He's getting tremendous experience at such a young age.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He was actually the place kicker for them last year as an 8th grader.
You know, and he's doing good things, too. You know, I see that he's, you know, taking college visits. You know, he's interested in the next level. So he's got that motivation, you know, being able to play early. And then, you know, that's why I like the young guys to go see those college games. So you know, it gives them a little extra motivation of, hey, this is what I need to do in order to get where I want to get. You know, so they see that firsthand.
I know he's worked with Coach Eugene Benton and Parker White. I know he's done a lot of work. He's a great soccer player as well, too. So, all right here, Coach. 3rd and 10, minute 38.
Look for that cover 0 again. Probably going to bring the heat on him. Going to have to get it out of his hand quick.
Like this matchup one-on-one with Reek on the far left side for Tanner. They're going to put him in motion. Lots of yelling and got him. Reek's got the ball there. Oh, he's going to get the first down.
Big
Great job.
first down. Flag. We got a late flag. It's either going to be a face mask or a late hit of some sort on. He came up hobbling, Swish.
Who did?
Reek. Yep. He's on the sideline over here.
So what kind of a call is this? Yeah.
Looks to be his foot.
Yeah, he's been having an issue with his ankle all night, you could see.
There's a flag on the play. Face masking against.
Face mask. That'll be another 15.
So now you got a minute 29. They can score in 5 seconds.
Or do we only have a 5-yard face mask in high school?
I don't know if it's incidental or what they call it, but
I know in the college and pro level, it's 15 every time.
yeah. Swish is going to go deep. He's got a man beat. Oh, man, just a little out thrown there. Trent Medlin.
Pass intended for number 17. Trent
I like it.
Medlin.
I like it.
the shot.
It's a little bit off. Yep. Been right there.
Or just hasn't been able to connect on those long ones. Ball's overthrown a smidge, maybe
Just a
little
smidge, yeah.
touch.
Pinewood's only had the one, deep ball. They've taken those short routes and made them long.
Those 3-yard slant routes that get caught 5 yards past the line of scrimmage and go for 80.
Quarterback's favorite plays.
Yeah,
Catch
boy.
those 5 and they turn them into 60.
Well, Singleton and Stallworth and Bellish, those guys are all big targets. 2nd 10, going to go back to the air. Going to be a screenplay. DJ Duncan, number 1, is going to get slammed out of
Swisher's
bounds.
pass complete to number 1, DJ Duncan. Wrestled out of bounds by number 54,
They celebrate a lot,
Jacob
don't they?
Sweet.
So that stops the clock. Pick up about 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. O-line doing a good job hanging in there. Gus Clark, Gus O'Matic, our center. He's such a great kid. I love him. I love all these kids. They're good boys. Just want to see him be good boys and get in the end zone. Walker Traxler, good job getting
Swisher's
out of
pass
bounds.
complete to number 9, Walker Traxler.
And there's another.
Pushed out of bounds by number 21, Carson Good.
See, look at this. When you can bring 99 and 71 into the game with fresh legs, those guys are beasts.
Yeah.
David Harper, sophomore, he's 5'8", 235, 99. Preston
Big young
Holiday,
guys. They're both sophomores.
5'8", yeah, man, they're beasts, big fellas. But listen, they got fresh legs, and that's what we don't have. Ball's on the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Swisher's going to go to the air again, quick, batted down. The line of
Swisher's
scrimmage.
pass batted down at the line.
Pinewood's gone to, we've been talking earlier, cover 0, putting heat on them, when they had back down there to the end zone. But now you see them in a cover 2 look. They just don't want to give up anything deep. They're willing to give First Baptist those 7- and 8-yard routes, and that's what Tanner's been doing right there, just picking up first downs.
Little dink and dunk.
Yeah, keeping the clock stopped. Use the sideline to your advantage, clock to stop and move it down to maybe be able to take a shot right here before half.
We're at 52 seconds before the halftime bell sounds. Rankin Travis, man-o-man here, matchup with number 0, Daniel Wiggins. DJ Duncan in the backfield is going to bubble out. We're going to look for a little bit of a screenplay there. Going to be caught by number 10, Lawson Luther.
Pass complete to number 10,
Good
Lawson
tackle there by number
Luther.
7, Will Watson.
Tackle made by number 7, Will Watson.
Pinewood taking
There's a
the timeout
timeout,
at 39 seconds. Listen, if they got him, they're going to use him. It's going to be 3rd and about 5, 3rd and 4.
Eastern Rehab Services' mission is to help individuals regain their highest level of functional independence through providing outpatient physical, occupational, and speech
Outstanding
therapy
camera
in the
work
comfort
today,
of their assisted or independent living facility. If you or a loved one needs the services Eastern Rehab offers, please visit www.ers.care. Hawk Equipment Rental off Jedburgh Road is veteran-owned and is the Low Country's premier equipment rental company, renowned for its exceptional service. They're dedicated to offering top-notch construction and landscaping equipment to ensure your projects proceed seamlessly. Their comprehensive inventory is meticulously maintained and ready to address tasks of any magnitude.
This is an important play here, Coach. 3rd and 4 if we get it. We extend the drive. If not, we've got to punt and give them the ball back.
Yeah, we got a tight end in. Yep, stand in for protection. 7-man protection.
Man, 17 is a...
He's a beast.
Oh, that's a late hit. You can see that
Swisher's
coming.
pass complete to number 9.
I don't
Walker
understand what
Traxler.
34's hands are
There's a
for. He
flag
knew
on the play.
exactly what he was doing on that play. That was Connor White.
So in the meantime, we picked up the first down, so this should be 15 added to the end of the play.
I don't understand why he's throwing his hands up. He knows exactly what happened there.
32 seconds on the clock here. It's going to give us another 15.
Ball clearly out of the quarterback's hand. Clearly out. This is where you'd love to see First Baptist just jam one into the goal line here.
Yeah.
That's a costly penalty for Pinewood. I know that's not what they were looking to do, but so the ball is going to be placed on the 33-yard line.
Those kind of penalties will frustrate you like crazy as a
Coaches
coach.
cannot stand
Unnecessary.
The ball is ticking.
Out.
Clock's ticking. It's 20 seconds. Well, Tan can't see it because the call timeout.
Number 13.
Call the timeout.
The quarterback keeper brought down by number 17, Jay.
Listen, they're dropping all those guys back deep. Nothing's open deep. Man, I hate being a quarterback dad watching guys take cheap shots.
Cheap shots at your son,
It's terrible.
Proud to sponsor Pinewood Preparatory School. If your family needs orthodontic care, choose Reagan Orthodontics and their expanded and award-winning team. Clark Dream Interiors, proud Pinewood family, is the trusted solution for all your interior remodeling.
Especially when they're in that defensive mode. Tanner's following through.
He's rolling left.
His feet are off the ground. It's already unbalanced.
Inside the football program, and give us a call today. Dr. Manning Lloyd of Low Country Dentistry goes above and beyond to provide.
Certainly you would hope things like that aren't coached.
Their goal is to provide.
And I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
these guys hit hard there, man.
They're physical.
They're physical. There's nothing to it, but they're physical, and it shows. 7 seconds on the clock. Listen, we've done a good job moving the ball, taking advantage of what they're giving us. The dinks, the dunks. I don't know what we're doing again. Is another timeout? Can zoom in on that.
Timeout on the field.
Did we just take two back-to-back?
Yes, we did.
What happens if you...
Yeah, what hurts there is, when you have that extra timeout, the middle of the field's still open with 7 seconds. You got time to get the ball down the field, blow a timeout, then maybe have a shot at a field goal.
Right.
So, that's why you hate to use that second timeout. I see, you weren't going to say it, but I say it because it was, that's what you were thinking. Now it pretty much takes the middle of the field out of it. You got to go all the way to the end zone.
Safer for you to say it.
You got it tough. I've seen the toughest so down. And I know.
I feel a little better. The field goal got tipped.
Just how you feel.
Depending on the range of your kicker, everybody has a demarcation line of where your kicker would need to get to. You do have time for, a deep 12 to 15 yard out, if they're playing a soft cushion, to give your field goal kicker a chance.
Yep. So they're going to rush 3 and drop 8.
Oh. Man, when they're getting a good pass rush with just 3 guys, that's tough.
Down by number 54.
I don't like to see that.
Number 54, Jacob Sweet. And number 17, JT King. That's the end of the first half.
So we're going to take a quick break here. End of the first half.
First Baptist 0.
28-0. Panthers all over the Canes tonight. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
This is First Baptist Hurricane Football on Big Dog Broadcasting.
All right, we're back to start the second half here. Big news for halftime for the Canes. Marik Gibbs is out. Tanner Swisher is out.
I don't know. He's putting his helmet on, Coach.
Marik?
No, Tanner.
Oh, good. Well, that late hit from number 34 is what caused the issue here.
Kicking off for First Baptist, number 7, Jackson Summey. Back to receive for Pinewood, number 1, Jeremiah Singleton, and number 2, Terrence Stallworth.
Is Marik back out?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
All right, so number 7, Jackson Summey with that 3-yard little poochie pooch. That's going to go out of bounds. Ball be placed on the 35-yard line.
That's where he went out.
Kickoff rolls out of bounds.
The crowd is mad because 52 got knocked to the ground. They don't like it when it happens to their guys. Ball's going to be placed on the 35-yard line. Let's see what halftime adjustments our defense has made, and then see if Pinewood comes out with that ferocious offense going quick again.
Won't be surprised to see him hand it off to their senior highlight reel, Jeremiah Singleton.
I'm not going to say what I was getting ready to say because that'll jinx it. He is fun to watch. We're going to put 32 in motion. That's McKinley Bilton.
Got movement up front. Should have been a legal motion there. Wasn't called.
Handoff taken by number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
Tackled by Burns
Tackled
Travis.
by number 11, Burns Travis.
Brought that extra blocker in there. Just a straight isolation run right there. Just going right at you.
Yep. Pickup of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Hand off to Singleton again. He's going to break it out to the wide right.
See a flag.
Boy, he's electric, isn't he? That's coming back, so he's just going to be spinning extra gas.
By number 1, Jeremiah Singleton, who takes it down the field and into the end zone.
But there is laundry on the field. Brought that same motion in, where they ran ISO the first play. There was a little counter tray action, using them across the formation. Again, we talk about it a lot, but again, trying to gain that man advantage in the running game.
Man, Singleton just ran about 80 yards, and now he's got to come back. I don't think that kid's gas tank ever gets empty, though, Coach. That kid, he just glides. It looks like he's on ice skates.
Well, he's out for a play. He's on the sideline over here getting some fresh Gatorade on the sideline, well-deserved.
Not sure if my Clemson rugby dudes are listening in, but Tuck and Pete, fellas, hope you're having a good night tonight. 17, JT King.
JT King, defensive end, can run the ball.
Man, look at that.
Taken by number 17,
Rushing like a bulldozer.
King. He drags a host of Hurricanes with him.
This guy's tough to tackle.
He is tough. I don't see Marik out there, do you?
Ball be spotted on the 43-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, Pinewood.
JT 6'4", about 215, 220 pounds. Solid. Can't give him free yards, Swish. Had him 3rd and long.
Well, that's the 3rd time we've done that. Just smart. Hey, listen, smart play.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's still plenty of time to drop by Pelican Snowballs. Chow Bella.
Altering his cadence,
is on.
Yeah.
Burgers and fries, our food trucks.
It's going to be 3rd and short. He's pointing over here wide left. It's going to be handoff to Singleton.
Good tackle there.
Yeah, call the whistle.
By number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
Good job there by the Canes.
Wrestled down in the.
You're talking about changing the snap count. A lot of times, what offense have kind of gone to is now they won't even call a play. They'll give that fake signal a name, so the offense, nobody's even thinking it's like, well, we don't have a play anyway. So then they'll wait on the quarterback to give his fake claps, and then he'll give them a play. Then they go from there. But the defense obviously doesn't know that. So.
Yeah.
But it's
I always told my little kids when I was coaching, like, the play's called "Don't move."
It's called "Don't move."
Don't move.
And sometimes the old school way is like, hey, we're going to call this play and we're going to go on 2. And you say that first hut and your offensive guy because they're thinking about the play. So it's kind of neat how that evolved.
Going to hand off to Singleton, and he's going to get. Oh man, we had him.
Handoff taken by number 1, Jeremiah
Wright just rode his
Singleton.
back.
Wrestled down by number 56, Caleb Wright.
9:02 on the clock and ticking.
That would have been a great stop to get them off the field right here to start the second half.
Boy, we haven't had one.
Have not.
It's a tough chore against these Pinewood Panthers tonight. Man, we are stuffed up there tight. Looks like we're bringing some heat. Lawson Luther looking like he's going to blitz, but he's going to pull back. Going to do the little handoff pull again. Wyndham's good at playing
Pass
that. That's
complete
number 10,
to number 10,
Jack Burnett. Wyndham's done a good
Stop
job
made
spreading
by
the ball
number
around to a lot of
11,
different receivers tonight,
Burns
Coach.
Travis.
Yeah, you've caught a lot of different names, and that's what a quarterback, their job is to try to get everybody involved, keep everybody, involved in the game, making plays. Those guys, when you feed them the ball every once in a while, they're a little bit more inclined to block better when they don't have the ball. So
Yeah.
kind of keeps everybody feeling like they're a part of the offense, part of the game.
Pickup of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Ball is on the 38-yard line of First Baptist. Bellish goes in motion. He gets set. Ball's going to be handed off to Singleton, and look at the patience there, just kind of dancing left to right until he finds his hole.
Handoff taken by number 1.
He's waiting on those blocks to develop, looking for a crease.
Man, he's a good-looking running back.
Stop made by number 10, Lawson Luther.
Senior 5'10", 185. Bet he's got about 4'5", 4'6" speed.
Grease lightning.
Probably lightning fast.
Grease lightning. So they're taking their time. They're not doing the hurry-up offense. 7.5 minutes into the third period left here. Wyndham's going to go quick bubble screen out to a great job there, blocked by number 3.
Pass complete to number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
Again, we've talked about it before. That is such a hard pass to complete for a quarterback. Those bubble routes swinging out there.
Oh, man, those are difficult. Just to get depends on the arc that your running back takes out of the backfield as well, too. And do you put enough touch on it?
And you try to get those guys to be as consistent as possible and doing the same arc, same width every single time, running at the same, because it changes every single time.
Going to go to the air when it's going to be a little screen pass to number 1. Lawson Luther is having a great game so far. He had the last 2 tackles.
Tackled by number 10, Lawson Luther.
Singleton looked like he was rolling around for a second there. You don't want to see that.
He may be more gassed than he is hurt because
they've been workhorsing him.
He's been workhorsing.
Great play by Lawson Luther to sniff out that screen. .6:15 on the clock. 2nd and 9. Watch this matchup on the far right. He's got all the time in the world. Tucker Smith is tracking him down. The ball's going to be thrown out of bounds. There was not a receiver anywhere close.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
Outside the tackle box. Throw it away as long as it crosses the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
The white hat, he's looking for that, where that tackle box is. You have that basically 7-yard box. If the quarterback rolls and gets outside of that box, he can throw it. As long as the ball crosses the line of scrimmage, he's okay. But he was close there.
Yep.
That was close with the way he scrambled.
Rigby Hurd into the game on our defensive line. It's going to be 3rd and long, 3rd and 9. Trips right for the Panthers. We're going to bring a guy in motion, tuck him in right there at the H. Well, ball handed off to number 10 there, Jack Burnett.
Handoff taken by number 10, Jack Burnett. Tackle made by
Wouldn't be surprised to see Pinewood go for it here on this 4th down.
Yep, Singleton
28 to nothing.
Singleton back into the game.
Nope. Coaches are calling for a field goal. Good time to call a safe right here if you're
Yeah.
you're First Baptist here. Looking, just make sure they don't fake it.
Yeah, don't jump off sides.
We don't want to get in there and get a roughing kick or go offside, so just play it safe. Make sure, we don't have any egregious errors here.
Hilton's showing he can bomb the ball here, so this is going to be a 31-yard field goal. Should be well within his leg strength. Snap is good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good.
Hilton's kick.
Good looking
is
kicker
good.
We've seen a couple good-looking kickers the last couple weeks.
Yeah. So this is now 31-0, 5:05 on the clock to go in the third quarter. There's that Panther growl.
I think they stole that from the Carolina Panthers. I feel like I've heard that one a few times. Although not that often this year from Carolina.
Yeah, they don't have a lot to growl or roar about.
Well, we got a little break in the action. How about your Indiana Hoosiers there, Swish?
Oh, man. It's been a long time coming.
Who says it's a basketball school?
7-0. Hey, today is Bobby Knight's birthday.
Bobby Knight's birthday.
Would have been 84. I love that guy.
Favorite quote, bury me upside down.
So they can smooch it.
Alex Hilton back deep to receive for the Hurricanes. Number 1, DJ Duncan.
Yep, Marique is out, so we've got
And number 12, Thomas. My correction, number 11.
11. Burns Travis is back deep with DJ Duncan. Reek is out for the game. He's on the sideline. And I think Tanner Swisher is out of the game as well, too. So we'll see a new quarterback coming in for the second half for the Canes. Thomas Adamski will be him, number 12. Good-looking kick there. DJ Duncan's going to catch it cleanly on about the 3-yard line. Let's see if he's got some magic in him. Good return so far. Attaboy, DJ. Attaboy, baby.
Kick fielded by number 1, DJ
Great
Duncan.
Return out to about the
Forced out of
45-yard
bounds
line.
by number 6, Alex Hilton.
So we, in fact, will see a new quarterback. Tanner Swisher knocked out on that late hit by number 34.
We're hearing it's a possible eye injury.
Vision. Not sure if it's a concussion, but certainly doesn't make a guy like me real happy. So, especially on a needless play.
Late hit. You're off balance. Your head smack off the ground. It's probably what happened when we get back and be able to look at a replay of it.
Just unnecessary.
Yeah.
So 12 Adamski's in. He's a reclass sophomore. He's going to go to a little pitch toss there to Trent Medlin, number 17. Good tackle there by number 15.
Pitch taken by number 17,
Grady Fuller.
Trent Medlin. Brought down by number 15, Grady Fuller.
Good job by 55 there. Caleb Wright on the edge. And with the ball coming around, that's right there in front of everybody. If you grab the guy and grab cloth, then call holding, but
Actually,
kept his hands inside.
That's Will Miller. He's
Will Miller.
Yeah,
okay.
this is his second game ever playing right tackle.
Oh.
He's doing a great job. 2 in the backfield, handoff to number 17, Trent Medlin. He's going to get the first down and then some.
Handoff
Running
taken
pretty
by number
hard.
17, Trent
And there's
Medlin.
another First Baptist.
Wrestled down by number 42,
First down.
Jaden Parrott. And number 28, Dawson Wilson.
No, I have the wrong numbers on that one. Sorry, buddy.
Either way, I'm glad you corrected it there, got his name right. It was a good block on the edge.
I gotta talk to
young kid.
whoever's keeping the roster current. Is not real current, and that guy would be me. First down, ball's on the 40-yard line of Pinewood. Trent Medlin doing a good job here so far. Handoff's going to be to DJ Duncan, sweep left. And he's going to get to about 2 yards to the
Handoff
edge.
taken by number 1, DJ Duncan.
I know Thomas has got a big arm. He can
Push
sling
down.
it. We'll like to see if we can get something going together here in the air.
Pushed
Doing a
out
good
by
job
number
moving the ball
0,
on the ground there,
Daniel
Coach.
Wiggins.
They are, got a new quarterback coming in off the bench. And you're going to give him a couple easy plays to kind of get cranked up, kind of get himself into the game. You know, a couple good handoffs, good running plays right here to kind of get him going, get the offense going, pick up the first down.
Get the nerves settled.
Get the nerves settled, yeah.
So a 3-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 7. You've got 3:17 on the clock. Handoff again is going to be to Trent Medlin. And he's going to, oh man, he is running so hard. You can see he
Handoff
wants
taken
it.
by number 17, Trent Medlin.
Looks like we got a first
Brought
down.
down by number 0,
And there's
Daniel
another
Wiggins.
First Baptist Hurricane first down.
You're seeing Pinewood walk that extra guy down in the box again, like we talked about earlier. They got 7 in the box, you know, kind of a half man kind of sneaking on the edge of that box. But, you know, the way we're running the ball, wouldn't see him go ahead and probably drop down to more of that 0 coverage, put more guys in the box.
Doing it on the ground right now.
No safeties. Got 8 guys down in the box right here.
Boy, this would be great.
Man-to-man receiver.
Little poster out to number 9 would be sweet. Here it comes. Ball caught by number 9, Walker Traxler. Doing a good job making guys miss.
There we go.
And he's going to get in the end zone
Pass
for the
complete.
first
There we go.
touchdown.
And Walker Traxler into the end zone.
You called it, Swish. We had a 0 coverage right there, man-to-man. Hit him on a quick slant. Did a great job of getting the ball out of his hands with a little pressure coming on him.
Good ball there by Adamski. That'll put the Canes on the board.
Great yards after catch.
Yeah,
Yak.
Walker is tricky. Cheeky couple moves there.
In to attempt the extra point for the Hurricanes, number 7, Jackson Summy.
So Rankin
Got rid of that 0 on the
Travis,
scoreboard here.
Yeah,
there we go.
Rankin Travis into hold since Tanner is out. Jackson Summy in for the kick. This will be the first time Rankin's held in a game. And
There you go.
And that was pretty
Summy's
evident.
extra point is blocked and no good.
You know, when you start having as many injuries as First Baptist has had, and like you said, I mean, coming into out of half here, we got two major injuries, you know, with guys that are no longer in the game. And, you know, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. It affects special teams as well because guys aren't used to practicing those positions or doing those roles, so it affects points. It's unfortunate.
So the Canes get on the board with 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Score 31-6.
You know, going back to, you know, the late hit on Tanner there, you know, and I know he's your son, and, you know, I'm a quarterback too, but, you know, the way football has transitioned, I mean, the impact of the quarterback on every team, that's why they're protecting quarterbacks. And then we have, you know, unnecessary, you know, late hits like that. I mean, you see the effect of it, you know, and I'm not trying to get you stirred up.
34 gets to enjoy the rest of the game and play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kicking off for the Hurricanes, number 7, Jackson Summy. Back to receive for Pinewood, number 1, Jeremiah Singleton, and number 2, Terrence Stallworth.
It's going to be a pooch kick. He's going to probably try to push it over that little right corner around the 30-yard line. And there it goes. A lot of room here on this side of the field. Good job by DJ Duncan to tackle him on an open field play on number 2.
Terrence
Good job.
Stallworth.
Yep, sorry, Swiss. Good job of getting him down there. You know, we've had some trouble on this kickoff team.
Oh, man.
You know, this year. And, you know, good job of him getting in there and getting I like to call it that python tackle. You know, getting those legs wrapped up and getting them down.
Yep. Good open field tackle by DJ Duncan.
I want to point this out, too, about Tanner. You know, even though he's not in, he's over there on the sideline congratulating his teammates, you know, on that drive and that touchdown right there, just being a great teammate. You know, even though he can't be on the field, you know, helping his guys, he's going to cheer him on the sideline and be their biggest fan.
Same thing with Marique. Those two are the heart and soul of the offense there. Tucker Smith there just got deked by
Handoff taken by number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
again.
Brought down.
Can you imagine if you and I tried to tackle that guy?
Caleb Wright.
That had put us in a phone booth to give us a chance. This guy's gas, Wish.
Is that Singleton?
That Singleton, they've run him a lot.
I hope he's just got a cramp.
Hope he's got some just cramps going on.
Get some pickle juice in him.
At this time, yeah, that's cramp. That's a classic cramp stretch there. You know, this time of year when the weather starts cooling off, usually those types of things kind of go away, but do as much as he's doing.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what a stat would be in like number of touches, percentage of offense that goes through that kid, because he's pretty good.
And as they start getting ready for the playoffs, that's going to be key for guys like him to stay healthy and be hydrated. And that hydration is not just and I know the coaches, and especially these this coaching staff here at Pinewood. I'm sure they press it all week, but you got to start hydrating. Even on a cool night like you're seeing, you can get cramps. I mean, these guys got to be hydrating and drinking water, carrying water to class with them all the time.
Yep.
Not just the day of, like you said, and actually trying to drink a bunch of water the day of will actually make you sick, and your body will perform worse. Yeah. Be slopping around in your stomach and all that.
Yeah, he's cramped. Good to see him up and walking. I'll tell you, also too, it's 31-6. The game's, I'm not going to say it's clearly in hand by any stretch. There's a lot of football to play. But this is where you worry about in a game like this. Do you keep those kind of players in for the entire rest of the third and all of the fourth? So we're going to put Stallworth in motion. Wyndham's going to go. He's got all the time in the world. That looks like a hold there on number 11. But ball's out of bounds, thrown out. Man,
Wyndham's pass intended for number 3.
8 seconds to throw the ball.
Ball's incomplete.
Great protection.
Just the opposite of what we have. Yeah. He has 8 seconds. We have 0.8 seconds.
Yeah. I'll tell you, man, our guys are fighting. They're tired. Everybody's basically a two-way player right now.
At this point. Yep.
I know there's a couple of two-ways on Pinewood, but man, they got a lot of legs, a lot of freshies over here. Trent Medlin flipping the field here. Man, they are boxed up. They're going to little play action pass. Good throw there by Wyndham.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 8, Jaden Alexander.
Good timing route right there.
Good timing. You can tell those guys have practiced that over and over and over again. They're giving a little play fake to the back there, pulling up, setting his feet. He does Wyndham does a great job. After those play action, getting that back foot set up under the armpit.
He's smooth.
Making a good strong throw. He's got great fundamentals.
Yeah, really smooth in the pocket too.
I should have been listening better at the beginning of the game when they honored their seniors. They were talking about their college options. I wonder what he's thinking.
I listened. He's undecided. Oh man, Cookie Wright almost had him wide open receiver. That's number 11, and he's going to go walk in for a touchdown.
Wyndham's pass complete to number 11, Hayward Moore, who fights his way down the field and into the end zone.
That was a well-designed route, Swish.
Yep.
He initially went straight to the sideline as a sticks guy, like a check down first down guy, but then when he saw his quarterback scrambling, he took off down the field, made a big play.
Yeah, you practice that when you got a guy scrambling, whether you go vertical or horizontal, and that's just a lot of good chemistry. That's a sophomore right there. He's spread the ball around. Lots of different players scoring for the Panthers tonight.
In to attempt the extra point, number 6.
They definitely have a bright future. A lot of young guys. They do have some seniors in some key spots, but these young guys are showing that they can step up and make plays as well.
Kick is up and good. It's going to be 38-6.
Hilton's kick is good. With time out on the field, the score is Pinewood 38, First Baptist 6.
Swish, I'll tell you another thing about this Pinewood staff. I think they could suit up and play some NFL games right now.
Gosh.
All these former Gamecocks.
Some big dudes down there.
Former offensive lineman for the Gamecocks.
Get that Panther right there. Where is he? There he is. Is he the one making all that noise? This kind of costume freaked me out.
Oh, yeah. Tell you one thing I've learned about skis of football, the Friday night environment. Whether we're at home at First Baptist or on the road here at Pinewood, I mean, this is phenomenal.
Was great. It's great. It's been a really cool change of pace for us coming from the high school league to watching some Skeeza ball, but man, it's been great. What an awesome atmosphere and facility. Knocks another one down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be picked up there. That is number 9, Walker Traxler, and he's going to be stopped pretty quick on the 22-yard line.
Traxler.
33 seconds left in the
Brought
third.
down by number 12.
We'll probably have one
Bryce
play
Coleman.
as long as we don't stop the clock, and then we'll flip it to the fourth quarter. Still fighting and scraping and clawing, Coach.
Yeah, still getting after it. That's what you like to see. Like you said, these guys, most all of them are playing both ways. Pinewood, their depth's allowing those guys to rest. So while our guys are out there playing, they're resting, but we're keeping on fighting.
I would expect to see some new numbers here in the fourth quarter, but maybe not. We'll see. Lawson Luther onto the field late. He's having a great night. Trent Medlin having a great night. Dual running backs in the backfield with Thomas Adamski. Going to put Lawson in motion.
They've loaded that D-line up.
Man, DJ Duncan's quick. Look at him.
Handoff taken
Sporty
by number
little lad.
1, DJ Duncan. Pushed out of bounds.
8 guys in the box right there. They had 6 of them up on the line of scrimmage. You break that first line of scrimmage there.
Yep.
Get off and running. Big pickup on first down.
Good gain of 7. It'll be 6, 2nd and 4.
Like to see us, even though they have the man number advantage on us, we're still picking up yards on the ground here.
Yeah. We're at 7 seconds. We won't get this play off.
And that's without your quarterback running.
Yeah.
Usually when they have a man advantage, you add that quarterback into the mix just to keep it numbers even, but
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the third quarter. The score, Pinewood 38, First Baptist 6.
Again, never moral victory kind of guy, but these guys score a lot of points. We're injury ravaged.
big time.
Just how many kids they've got right there. What the heck on?
48.
Yep.
Wow.
Little loud Foo Fighters. All right, I had to kill it. Those speakers were blasting us. Yep. I had a couple of grumpy old dudes like the Muppets, the guys that stood up in the top of the theater. Or three of us. There's three grumpy dudes. I'm going to include Elliot there in the mix. Yeah, let's get the sticks right here, guys. Wait a second here.
So I see Kevin Bellish on the sticks. I got to get on him.
Yeah, man, let's get this.
Former assistant coach of mine.
Did we lose yards on that last play? I can't remember.
Why is it second and 15, boys?
It shouldn't be second 15.
They're moving it back.
There we go.
There you go.
The blind mice. Attaboy.
Even the Pinewood coach
Now
looked at me
we
like,
got it.
that's not right. There we go. Yeah, so I thought we had to pick up 6, 2nd and 4. All right, here we're going. Now we're moving. DJ Duncan, Trent Medlin flanking Thomas Adamski in the backfield. Let's see if the Canes can put something together here. Hand off to DJ, man. He hits that hole quick. Come on, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Handoff taken by number 1, DJ Duncan.
And there's another
Wrestled
There we go.
Baptist
Claw
Hurricane
Panthers.
first down.
I'd love to see DJ getting after it a little bit. Man, if you think about all the guys that we have out.
I mean, look what they did. Pinewood just complete switch, complete 11 new guys. Sorry, I'm just interrupting you there.
I could literally said it
to
right before the end of the third quarter there. Like we'll probably see a lot of brand new numbers, and that is an absolute entire switch of a defense. 11 out, 11 in. Actually, it's good for those kids to get play time, but I'm also happy that Coach Holloman's not stepping on the throat more, you know?
We don't have 11 other guys on the sideline.
We don't. Adamski's going to take a drop, quick sling over, and that's going to be to number 8, Rankin Travis.
Good catch.
Yep.
Low ball, went down there with his hands and grabbed it.
Thomas has got that. He looks like a shortstop, slinging it.
Pass complete to number 8.
Does he play baseball?
Travis.
Baseball player?
Tackle made by number 16, Graham Gilmer.
All the brand new style of football guys want to throw it like Mahomes.
You know who started that? Brett Favre. My guy.
A gunslinger. Pick up a 4 on that pass connection. Handoff is going to be to Trent Medlin. Man, he's running hard. It's going to be a pickup of about 3 or 4 yards. Good gang tackle.
Handoff taken by number 17, Trent Medlin.
Listen, these young guys that get in for the first time.
Tackle made by number 30.
They're trying to make a name for themselves as well, too.
Right. Yeah, you know, that's why you put them in to gain a little bit of experience for the future. You know, it's good for the parents to get to see their kids play. You know, they practice hard as well. You know, for us right here, I'd like to see us just keep grounding it. Keep ground and pound. Let's pick up some first downs. Keep this clock running.
Yep.
You know, we're not going to, make up 32 points right here. So let's just, ground and pound them and let these guys, these guys are running hard, blocking well up front.
Yep. Trent going to go in motion. Little just pitch there. Jet sweep to Trent, number 17. Great job keeping his balance around the right corner there.
Handoff taken by number 17, Trent Medlin. Pushed out of bounds by number 13, Hunter Gardner.
Hurricane first down.
Hey, we're putting this broadcast together pretty well, Coach.
Yeah, we're coming around. We're not Romo and Nance yet, but
we're working on it.
Eggman, Buck, Romo, Nance.
I got to tell you, man.
Brady and whoever.
I love watching the Manning cast. Those guys are unbelievable.
Now, that's what I'd like to do. Not a play-by-play color during the live broadcast. Those guys have a good time. They bring in good guests. They explain the game very well.
Lots of good researchers. Dempsey's going to throw the ball deep. He's got Trent Medlin wide open on a wheel route out of the backfield. He's going to get all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Number 17, Trent Medlin.
Similar to the play they scored on us, except we ran a wheel route there. There was no scramble there, but the same kind of concept with the late wheel coming up the sideline.
Yep.
Sometimes we call that a trail route, because you got a receiver going in front of him to a post route, and here comes another guy behind him.
Snap it quick. You got 12 guys on the field, and they don't get it done. Hand off to DJ Duncan. He's going to go wide left. He's got room to run. Turn the corner, kid. We're going to get – oh, man. Did he get it? 1 yard line.
Coach Summit got the huddle in my way here.
We'll go off his huddle.
Into the end zone for a Hurricane touchdown.
DJ.
Coach Summit, we got a touchdown there, huh? Sorry about that, folks, but we got in.
It's all right. We still got it. Looks like we're going to go for 2 potentially. I don't know if we're going to try to kick now since we've got Tanner, our holder, is out.
Yeah, probably better, especially what happened last time. With the slow hold there.
Yeah, the blocked.
Unfortunate for Jackson there. I know he wanted to get in there and kind of redeem himself, but.
And what are we doing now? Taking a timeout?
Timeout. First Baptist.
All right, after that quick timeout there on the PAT, we're going to go direct snap to Trent. No, is that, Trent Medlin. Direct snap. He's going to go right up the gut for a 2-point
Number
conversion.
17, Trent Medlin on the quarterback keeper for the 2-point conversion.
Man, Trent's had a great game
With time
tonight.
out on the field, the score is Pinewood.
Yes, he has, playing hard.
Yep, you
Playing
can tell when
both sides of the ball.
he gets the ball in his hands, he runs pretty hard. So 8:40 to go in this contest. Pinewood on top. Give the Canes some credit, though. I'm going to go on this. I can't.
Kicking off
All
for
right.
the Hurricanes, number 7, Jackson Summey.
Kill the mics.
Back to receive for Pinewood,
I don't
number
want
0,
YouTube
Daniel
to block
Wiggins.
us for all that wonderful music they're playing here.
And number 1, Jeremiah Singleton.
So Singleton back in the game. Got those cramps figured out. He and Stallworth are back deep. We're going to pooch kick it. 3-yard approach by Jackson Summey. Bloop. And that's right down Main Street. That's going to be returnable. No, that's Daniel Wiggins, number 0. Man, he's got a lane. He's in trouble. Jackson Summey there
Good
saves
tackle.
the tackle.
Daniel Wiggins.
Touchdown saving tackle by the kicker. Gotta love it.
Tackle made by number 7, Jackson Summey.
Attaboy, Jackson. That was trouble. You could see it.
Boy, he's got some wiggle too. Daniel Wiggins, another senior. 5'9", 145. Got some speed over there on that
Got
team.
lots of weapons. Let's see if they stick with their main offense. Let's see. Wyndham is in. Yep. 1, 2,
Ball
3.
spotted on the 40-yard line. It'll be a Pinewood first down.
And there's another
Oh, shit.
First Baptist Hurricane first down.
Wait a minute.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
Big dog got a little too excited there. Handoff's going to be to Singleton. He's got a great big hole on the left side there.
Handoff taken by
in
number
the C
1,
gap.
Jeremiah Singleton.
It's going to be pickup of about 8 or 9
Tackle
yards.
by number 10, Lawson Luther.
There's that Lawson Luther kid again. Holy moly, he's had a great defensive game. He's a good blue collar, hard-working kid, Joe. You would love that. You would love that kind of a kid on your squad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Show up, work hard every day.
Doesn't say much.
Good in the classroom, quiet, just works hard.
2nd 2, Wyndham doing a good job running the offense. Clap the snap. Singleton's going to dance his way into about the 25,
taken by number 1,
24-yard
Jeremiah
line.
Singleton. Brought down by number 11, Burns Travis.
Man, when you've got so many weapons, just kind of eeny, meeny, miny, mo for these guys.
I believe with his cramping issues, he might be handing the ball off to somebody else at this point.
Yeah, I mean, but you're up 38-14. Do you really need to run that kid and cramp up or get hurt? You're the coach, not me. Wyndham's going to go to the air. Overthrown.
Pass intended for number 10, Jack Burnett, falls incomplete.
All right, DJ, good job defending. Second and 10, ball is on the 29-yard line of the Canes. Going trips left. See if Wyndham hands it off or he's going to go. There's that slant route again that's gone for touchdowns. Good coverage
Pass
there.
complete to number 3, Jaden Bellish.
Tackle made by Jack
number
Norris.
15, Jack Norris.
And that's Marique Gibbon off the field again. I don't even know why he's in. It's going to be 3rd and 1. We'll watch the jump off sides here for the cheap and easy first down.
You called it.
There's the flag on the play.
And there's the flopper, number 50. He likes to flop. Cameron Run. Give that kid.
What's his name? 50?
Offsides
Give it an
against the
Oscar.
Hurricanes.
He does it every time.
LeBron
He just
James.
falls. Yeah, he falls. He falls backwards. It's hilarious.
Now, they don't have a number 12 on their roster. Let's see.
I pulled that off of Max Prep, so I'm not sure what's going on. You're doing a big package here. No, you're a Wildcat to number 1, Singleton. I'm going to go heavy left.
Direct snap taken by number 1,
Pick up
Jeremiah
about
Singleton.
5.
Tackle made by number 15, Jack Norris.
They've sustained some drives. We've only had the ball twice in the second half.
Yeah.
It certainly looks like it.
Same play.
Direct snap to number 1, Jeremiah Singleton. Into the end zone for a Pinewood touchdown.
Wah, wah, wah. Sound like that Pac-Man when Pac-Man gets eaten by the ghost. I need to add some new sound effects.
In to attempt the extra
Mine are
point,
terrible.
number
I need
6,
to do it the right way.
Alex Hilton.
You know, you can't talk enough about this environment, man. To have this at your home field, no wonder kids want to come play here.
Yeah. You can see that end zone building there. Not only is it their locker room, I can see the weight room there through the windows. You know, they got a great section for the parents and boosters in the upper deck, the High Roller Club.
Hey, a little punch.
Hilton's extra point.
Hilton's been
is
perfect
good
tonight.
With time.
You know,
Scores
Swish,
45-14.
Pinewood.
you know, they got a TV up there. They could be carrying a game up there.
They should broadcast
They
our
should be
game. This is
broadcasting our
a
game.
world-class broadcast.
World-class broadcast. Not used to having this here.
Bubba's laughing at me right now. That's how bad it's got up here. Hey, speaking about Indiana football, it's taken me all
Back to
night
receive for the Hurricanes.
not
Number
to say
1,
anything about that
DJ
P. Looks like
Duncan.
that ugly
And number
Purdue
9,
P. At least they've got better
Kicking
looking
off for
colors
Pinewood will
than
be
the
number
Boilermakers.
6, Alex Hilton.
I got to tell you, I never, being a Big Ten guy, you know, obviously I got the big rivalries there, but I never, in almost 10 years we've been here, haven't really cared about Clemson-Carolina rivalry until I saw my kid get kicked in the face by a Gamecock, in the rugby match a couple weekends ago.
On.
And it is game on. Happy to say that the Clemson
Hilton's kick
Tigers
rolls
won the
into
Palmetto
end zone.
Cup.
It'll be spotted at the 20 for a Hurricane first down.
And there may or may not have been a bunch of natty lights poured into that thing. Late night. Can't wait for the rugby.
Live it up.
Can't wait for that rugby to kick back in a couple next weekend. Clemson Tigers. Not that anyone cares, but I do. It's going to
we
play
care.
either the LSU's or the Tennessees up at Clemson. Start of a collegiate rugby tournament.
So have knocked off South Carolina recently, knocked off Georgia recently.
Yep, beat Alabama. So
beat Alabama.
They're 2 in one poll and 3rd in the other in their respective division. But as we get back to some football, 5:08 on the clock. Dempsey's going to take the snap, hand it off to Trent Medlin. Little flag is going to be thrown. Medlin is still churning and burning. It's going to be a hold.
Handoff taken by number 17,
Bring it
Trent
back,
Medlin.
boys. That's going to back us up deep. They'll be on the 10-yard line. And again,
Tackle
first
made by
and 20.
number 28, Dawson Wilson. There's a flag on the play.
I got to tell you, after that rain deluge that you and I took a few weeks back, it got into the old soundboard. We worked. I stayed up all night and dried that sucker so we could do the Clemson rugby game the next day. But it took a spill last week, and it was terrible. So Scotty Fast Fingers Kraftchick got us a new one, and it's worked like a champ so far.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I didn't think you could make us sound more handsome, but I think it worked. We have faces for radio.
Faces
broadcast.
for radio.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a perfect weather night.
Oh,
we feel like we've battled with the storms and everything coming through, and just to have a good Friday night. Great weather.
Dempsey's going to sling it wide to Walker Traxler.
Pass intended for number 9. Walker Traxler falls incomplete.
Pass incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 20 from deep in the Pinewood. In the Canes territory there.
Tough sledding, like we talked about earlier, where they're back to the goal line. For a young quarterback, but again, he's gaining. Part of it is gaining the experience.
No, it's good for Thomas to get these reps. Handoff, nope. Going to pull it wide and go to Walker Traxler on the quick screen to the right. Walker with another hibbity-dibbity move there. Gets an extra couple of yards after
Pass
catch.
complete to number 9, Walker Traxler.
That'll be a gain of about 7. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Tackle made by number 16, Graham Gilmer.
Tick-tock, 3:45 on the clock. Panthers all over the Canes tonight. Expected, they're the number 1 team in Skeeza 3A, Coach.
They look every bit of it.
And then we get the pleasure of going to Wilson Hall, the number 2 team ranked in 3A.
Tough schedule.
On the road, a little tough sledding for the Canes. We got to get healthy.
A couple of weeks ago, Hilton Head Christian, defending state champs. Hasn't been easy. Stack that up with all the injuries.
Like just getting speed bagged like by Marvin Hagler back in the old days. Just getting punched around. Dempsey's going to go to the air. He's going to throw deep over the middle of the field. It's going to be picked off by number 13. But that's going to be a defensive penalty against Rankin Travis.
Pass intercepted by number 13,
Hunter Gardner on the pick, but that's coming back.
That'll be a Pinewood first down.
No, it will not.
There's a flag on the play.
The PA announcer is very spirited.
Very spirited. He must have had his halftime snack because they didn't feed us like we feed them at our place.
Oh, man. The burgers, the fries. I still can't get over I kept dipping that burger in that red sauce. I thought it was ketchup. It was cocktail sauce. Terrible.
It's because he's our pet Yankee, Joe.
The call is holding
That's
against the defense.
At least Bubby.
I needed that belly laugh.
At least Bubby's getting a lot of action. Yeah.
I had to get you to an oyster roast this winter.
I love
My
oysters.
house.
That's your-
On me. Oyster roast, little country boil.
There we
Yep,
go.
Elliott Summy. Just do it out there. We may stay a couple weeks. I may pack a bag.
So I tell you,
Oh, baby.
need to get some of that
Little Bubby would look
cocktail sauce horseradish that I had in Indianapolis at St. Elmo's that you put me on.
That'll light you up, kid.
Put that on some oysters and see where we stand.
Screen pass is going to go to Lawson Luther, and that's going to go very far. You can hear the Pinewood sideline is cheering for their second-string kids that haven't gotten a lot of time. 2:22 on the clock and ticking.
Tanner Smoke.
I'll tell you, one of my favorite things as a coach was, one of my favorite things as a coach is when you got in situations where the younger guys could play, that do nothing but practice, and see them get excited, see their teammates pull for them. Parents are happy.
Yeah, man, it's what you live for on Friday nights, right? You don't live for late hits where they knock your kid out of the game, though.
Exactly.
Not going to let that one go.
Exactly. Nope. We shouldn't.
Wasn't all I wanted for my old man birthday wishes for my kids, plural. None of these guys get hurt, and we're just continue to get throttled. Jackson Summey on the punt. It's going to take a good bounce. It's going to come to rest at the 46-yard line.
Summey's punt down by number
124.
DJ Duncan.
22-21. I guess we're in are we in the running clock? No.
Ball will be spotted on the 46-yard line.
Generous
It'll
run
be
off
first
of
down,
another 5 seconds
Pinewood.
there.
It should be running clock, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the running clock is, but all right. What's that?
Don't kneel.
They should kneel.
I bet it don't happen. No.
Take the knee, guys. Come on.
Sometimes there's no need to take a chance of getting someone rolled up.
Handoff taken by number 10, Jack Burnett.
You're up 31 points.
Stop made by number 56, Caleb Wright.
You're up 31 points. Just saying, the clock is running now. Like we thought it was running clock, but if they take a shot to the end zone, that's not going to be very happy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Really?
Wyndham's pass complete to number 0, Daniel Wiggins.
Come on, guys. We're up by 31.
I got Elliott chirping now.
Come on. This is ridiculous. Take a knee.
At 25 seconds.
Come on, dude.
Elliott, you got to let it go, man.
Handoff taken by number 32, McKinley Bilton.
See you, brother.
Well, before we sign off, Swish, I just want to wish you a happy birthday again for everybody that wasn't listening earlier.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Not what we wanted or expected, but clock's going to run down. It's going to be 45 to 14.
Final score.
Your final
Pinewood
score.
45, First Baptist 14.
Coach, let's get on the line shake here, and then we're going to sign out. We'll see you next week up at Wilson Hall.